Hello. Let's get started. Happy Saturday. Welcome. Another lovely and relaxing art stream as usual. I kind of decided on what I'm doing today. I have one more commission to finish up. And I might start on another one. Or I'll draw more cookies. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I know today's going to be a somewhat short stream because I am kind of tired. But hello, welcome everyone. Crew fan Aspen, Rough Scales, hello. So lovely to see all of you yet again. We'll get started on here. Still having some troubles with art block, I see you over there. Have you attempted the advice I gave yesterday of just trying a different medium than you usually do? Move your head. Here we go. Now you actually have shoulders that your neck rests on and not just flat shoulders. Beat the crap out of art block. Yes, absolutely. And yet again, on both live streaming sites. Much appreciative. Today, I'm going to be finishing Little Goat Boy. And I need your hair. Make sure I'm getting it perfect. Because when you commission me, you only get perfection here. Gonna lighten that just a wee bit. And if anyone is interested, the cookie keychain designs that I did yesterday on stream are now up on my Etsy for pre-orders. So if you're interested in getting one of those, they are ready for the taking. It's honestly one of my favorite packs I've done so far, or sets, even though I've done two. I really like how that one came out. I mean, the art block got a bit better since I can draw now, but I can't draw what I want. Like, I'm trying to draw full body of my persona, but I can't. I mean, if that's the case, then you can do something else that you wouldn't want to draw. You can try doing like little art studies. Even though you want to draw your persona's full body, maybe do anatomy study and do some figure art. Do some practice before trying to jump into original art. Nice and curly and messy hair. Perfect. Every time I might draw, I'm like, please don't be crusty, please don't be crusty. Yeah, being crusty isn't always a bad thing. That just means you have a goal to get out of. Why are you so underrated? You deserve more attention. Well, thank you. And also, welcome to the stream. Is it just Aiko? Aiko? I love the little stars in the name. Very cute. Yeah, if I had a dime for every time I was told I was underrated, I think I would have at least $5. Retrospect, that's not a lot, but $5 means I can get a bag of chips. At least if you're able to in this world. Everything sucks. I told my Discord friends stream started. No, shut up, I gotta get on the stream. Well, I twisted that and I actually put, stream started, no. My favorite streamer is 5. I feel like I made his eyes a little too big in this. For some reason my pen feels so super smooth today, and I don't know why. It is a good smooth feeling. Bro, I would have $0. You know what? I can start you on your path. For your first dime, rough scales, you're so underrated. Making a line so thick, and I don't know if I like that as much. Doesn't look bad necessarily. Oops, wrong button. I don't think we want to make them too teethy. He does have a little fang. Oh my god, I have $1, yay! Number 1 fan has arrived. Welcome, Coda. Hello, hello. I thought you wouldn't be watching until a little later. How do I do the eyeballs this time? 'Cause I never draw eyes the same way. I don't like this one. I don't know why, but I love watching lives. It looks more calm and more realistic. You know, funny enough, I wasn't someone who really watched live streams. I usually like watching VODs after it. Oh, that looks so weird. But there is another streamer that I do absolutely love watching live. And he had his VTuber debut yesterday, which was very fun. Played Dead by Daylight and everything. So So if you're on Twitch and on YouTube, he's also on there and going to be doing more things on there. The Frigid Bagel. Highly recommend. I actually don't like either of these eyes. They look bad. Get out of here. Why are eyes so hard? Yeah, but I show speed streams. That is very opposite of calm. Not a content creator that I like very much. He seems cool. Very chaotic. A lot of screaming clips I have seen. And I mean a lot. I feel like everything I've seen of him is just screaming. But hey, he got his audience a reputation through it, so good on him. You know, if I start screaming as I'm drawing, is that gonna get me more attention? Is that the key to success? Screaming. Screaming into the void. Yeah, look. There it is. Wrong button. Dances in. Hello, Clippo. Welcome, welcome. I just screamed in Discord. Sorry, government overthrower. Screaming in historical horror screaming. Amazing. Don't mind my username. Crew fam, you were quite a specimen. You know that? I mean that in a very loving way, I swear. Streamer University. You know what, you're right. I think I need to go to college to become a streamer. I gotta take that content house class. Nah, content houses are terrifying. Whoever started that and thought that was a good idea, you are a horrible person. So much crap has happened because of content houses. More entertainment for me, but oh my god, do they all always end horribly. If you can name me one content house that didn't end in like horrible drama and just a giant falling out, I would love to know one. Just one. Because I feel like that does not exist. And never will. I feel like I'm drawing this collar weird. I'm drawing an eye right now. I hope your eye is a lot easier than the one I was doing. Sometimes I can draw them right on like the first go, and then the second time, it's just like I don't know how eyeballs work. I draw them the same way every time. Kind of. I use the same method every time. You need eyebrows, you're scary looking without them. Don't scream, I have headphones, it would break my ears. Alright. I won't scream this round. Maybe next time. I'm proud of my evolution because English isn't my first language. I'm French. Ooh, that is awesome. And I can do understand everything in English without subtitles now. Oh, that's awesome, congrats. Although, watching me might be a little bit of a struggle because as English is my own language, only language. I speak it as if it was... as if it wasn't. So, hopefully my mumbling won't give you a hard time with understanding. What is a content house? So a content house is basically a place where a bunch of content creators and people that post videos online share an entire house. My content house wouldn't. Yeah, right, Coda. Matter of fact, if I lived there, I'm fighting you first, immediately, day one. The Dukes will be out. Not how you arm. I'm pretty sure that's how you arm. Ta-ta, the booba. But I'm the chef, and you can't hurt the chef. You know what? You might have a point. However, unless you're cooking like Sanji, I don't think that'll be true. But at the same time, you're talking to someone who has horrible food taste. I will eat Chef Boyardee as if it's a 5-course meal. And I'll be proud of it. Give me my raviolis. That arm still does not look right to me. Nice fluffy tail. I'm the artist. You wouldn't hurt an artist, would you? That depends. Another artist could steal my materials. What if you touched my sacred collection of watercolors? Then I would absolutely have to fight you. Also, Coda, if you're the chef in it, does that mean you're gonna start making recipe tutorials? I would watch. I wouldn't fight you if they were good. Elbow not elbowing. That's much better. I hope everyone who is reading this is doing alright. Don't forget to eat, drink, and sleep enough. Everyone matters. Absolutely self-care. Self-care is very important. Until Purple tells me to do it, and then I don't want to do it. But everyone else, always self-care. Always, always, always. Extend this down just a wee bit. Theoretically, it'd be cut right around here. I'm leaving extra room to move them up or down if needed. I'm gonna duplicate this real quick. Gonna copy this. Because when he talks, ear will go down. I don't need to duplicate that quite yet. I can also do the tail too. Oops. His cheeks supposed to go, or his chin's supposed to go up just a wee bit. Because when you open your mouth, your jaw goes down. So when you close it, it's gonna go back up. The details always matter. Bye, crew fam. Are you leaving for the day already? Wait, no, I'm not a furry. Would you hurt a furry? I feel like that's irrelevant. Are you going to steal my stuff? Then I'm gonna have to beat you up. You cannot touch the magical stuff in my content creating room. I'm for real multitasking right now. Like, I'm on one side, I have a stream on the other, art program on top of that is Pinterest for references. Let's go. A true artist always multitasks 20 different things at once. Most of the time I'm called a Therian culture stealer. See, that sounds like a cool title though. Delete this, delete that. slight edits here and there. Nope, I also have to do the other ear. Totally did not forget. And then the tail. I just sneezed my heart off. Ewy. I would never hurt a furry. They deserve more respect. Now I have to go. Bye, Kneecap Neko, and everyone else. Bye, Crew Fam. Thanks for popping on. I'ma shave you with this dull knife. What'd I do? You're just gonna come in here and threaten me already? Already gonna have them fighting words? I ain't scared of you. Oops. Still amazes me that I drew this so long ago. And some of these are actually pretty cute. But man, I also look at it just like, why did I draw it that way? What was my thought process on that? The ears are different color than the hair. Missed the spot. Just gonna color that in real quick. You clipped my sneezing. Joke's on you. I muted it while I was sneezing. So there shouldn't even be a sneeze in there. Haha. At least I hope there isn't. And I get that eyeball in there. Because I'm extra, we are shading the eyeball. Ah, that's too big. Are you sure you muted it? Oh gosh darn it. I better have. I'm gonna look back at that and be angry. This color. Actually, I'm gonna make it glow just a bit. Need you to pop out just a wee bit more. think one last touch. Okay, this one looks. Much better. Look at this boyo. His eyes full of hope and happiness. Oh, look at him. Baby. And what's even funnier is having you so sure and giving doubt in you. So you gotta look, but you can't yet. So you're not gonna wait and verify it. I'm gonna fight ya. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight. Gotta go, be back later. Alrighty. Thanks for popping on for the time being. Ah. There's always a hole somewhere. Coloring them teethers. And then the ears. Also should double check to make sure. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? I'm gonna fight you more. Gonna bring out the boxing gloves and everything. Get that wee bit of shading. I feel like I drew his nose so high up. But it also fits his face nicely. There we go. Much better. I do have a serious question. It sounds like a prank or a joke, but it is actually a serious question. Alright. I have my serious face on. Ask away. I have a friend looking to commission Old Man Yaoi. Sign me up. Absolutely. I don't have many examples of drawing older characters necessarily, though. But I am so willing to draw that. Funny thing is, Yaoi has been a part of my life for a long time, and I am not afraid to say that. Yaoi is the beacon of all women culture. You cannot tell me otherwise. Also, that is such a funny question coming from you, and I don't know why. Ah, the eyeballs. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna recommend them to you. In fact, I'll tag you in the post. Let's go! See, the range of stuff I can draw and do that I really don't mind is almost infinite. I'm also willing to learn to do things if it's not in my wheelhouse. I'm very much an open book. Just got the notification. Minorly distracted. Must go see. I love this. I must go find my commission page. This is very important to stop my stream. This is very, very important. Boop. Let's go. Have fun. And thank you. I wanna... Do I have examples of that? I feel like... Possibly. God, I hate Twitter. Twitter is awful. Twitter can suck my balls. I get so many bots on there, it's so annoying. Sad thing is, I have older men characters. I just have yet to really draw them. I do have my orc dude that's in the process. Dang, Purple, you got me so distracted right now. It's me sniffing out a job right now. I'm looking for things and I can't find things I want. I have so many folders and stuff with a million things. There we go. Okay. The distraction is over, I think. Let's go. I'd wait before she responds. It says she made the post recently, but she has automatic posts and doesn't wake up until much later. I think posting it now would be fine though, because it's also something that's going to be showing up on my side. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Bet if I wait till later, I'm most likely going to forget. Seems today is gonna be a lot more chill stream, a little less chaotic than my normal Friday streams, which is kind of nice. I get a stream full of nothing but chaos, and then the next day, nice and relaxing. Especially good today, because I am a wee bit tired. Having to deal with the BS of Microsoft and trying to log into things. And dear Lord, do I hate tech-related things. Tech-related problems. Especially since it shouldn't be a problem in the first place. So much so that I just ended up giving up. Because it ended up costing more time and confusion than what I anticipated. And it also left me screaming at the computer, I own you! I shouldn't have these problems! Back in my day, it was so easy to use a computer. There wasn't a million security things you had to go through, and 20 different things they had to do just to get in to the dang account or something like that. You just log in, and then you go on about your day. And now I have to answer a million questions, go through 10 other devices just to find one thing, just for it to tell me I need something else. It is such a pain in the rear end. I low-key want to fight Microsoft. I put all the blame on them. Part 1 of the shading has been complete. Now for part 2. this again. What with this one? Did I really color that wrong in the other one? Oh, I sure did. Hitting all the wrong buttons. I had another sneeze. I'm dying. What thing? And save them. first time chatter, hello Lucky Bug. Yay, hi there. I've been desperate to join a stream, but it's always... ah, but it's always when I'm sleeping. I get that a lot. I seem to have a somewhat odd time zone compared to everyone else. But hey, it happens. I found you on Toy House and adore your art. Thank you, thank you. Can't stay for long because it's 3 a.m. Oh boy. Your time zone is very far from mine. But I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Well, hello. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I very much appreciate it. Now go get some sleep. You need that beauty rest. Or else you're gonna be like me, tired as all hell when you wake up. I think I am ready to tackle Duckert again. I keep telling myself I'm gonna finish it. I won't finish it. We gon' finish it. I forgot I don't have his arm in here still. The problem child of why I'm not finishing it. I could just... Get your arm in there one way or another. And there. We're gonna call that good for now. Name my files this time, because man, I keep getting lost every time I do these giant reference sheets. Gonna lower my thing and begin. Accurate bushiness in the eyebrows. One thing I find very hard to keep consistent is faces sometimes in these kind of references. everything to make sure it lines up exactly with how you drew it in the first place. So it don't line up and it don't look right. There we go. Oops. Wrong layer. Tangents. We don't like tangents. Tangents are bad. Drawing tufts are probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And it should not feel like this. I already hit an hour. Did not think that would come so soon. Man booba must be lifted up. Ew, bot in my Twitch, gross. Bam. Yucky, yucky, yucky. He's such a cute, gentle giant and I love him. But man, why are you so hard to draw sometimes? Gotta give him a few chipped nails. Because he's a hard worker, of course. turn things around. Hold on now. That is how you lose your stuff. Sticking out. Flatten your head just a bit. Well, hello, welcome, Kurisu. Welcome, welcome. Bro, as soon as I get the notification, she leaves. I'm assuming you mean either Rough Scale or your crew fam over there. How do I hand? Talking about scales. Waiting for my crusty videos to upload is boring. Crusty? Why are they crusty? Work with me. I didn't sketch this out properly. No, I can work around my buffoonery. I don't know. I don't know why they're crusty. Maybe they ate too much crust. Not the crust. Every time I hear crust, I think of that. I'm pretty sure it was an old Bill Nye episode. And it's a kid with his bread. And his parents keep yelling at him to eat his crust. And then by the end of the thing, he's only eating the crust. Very weird and goofy. That is why we loved those shows. Or that show specifically. Back in elementary. Heck, people loved watching it in high school. People still love watching it now. Redoing the line a million times isn't a problem for me. Because I make base line art, then I do thicker line over the top. I could do that. But I like suffering. It's fun. The only time I really plan out how my lines need to look is when I'm doing a bigger illustration, where the thickness of the lines actually do matter, to get that foreground and midground. And things like this, I kind of let loose. Not very professional, but I like how it be. Of course, if it doesn't make too much sense, like I made the back of his hair, the ponytail, like really thick, that wouldn't look quite right. We're halfway done with his body. There are so much things to do. Bill Nye, the Russian spy. We love Bill Nye. Absolutely. That's probably one of my favorite childhood memories. Which is everyone going ballistic. Because Bill's on. Every single person singing along. If you said you didn't like Bill Nye, you were a liar. You'd be crucified where you stood in that class. Yeah, thinking about it, Bill Nye practically made a cult in schools. A very educational cult, but definitely a cult. I remember when the science teacher played a Bill Nye episode and someone got on their table and started breakdancing. I wish I could have that memory. Oh my god, that'd be great. Bill Nye just hit different. And no one... You can't explain why. You had to be within the moment. He just did. The only time kids actually learned anything in those classes. That person is my husband now. That is the best love story I've ever heard in my life. That would be an amazing one-shot story. I wish that's how I could meet my husband. We were in class one day. The teacher rolled out that old TV. Everyone knew what was happening. The teacher clicked it on. That one weirdo man, and that one weirdo kid in my class, hopped on the table and started breakdancing. And then the rest was history. It's so dumb, I love it. Bro, I have way more stories of him being crazy. Oh, do tell. Do tell. I love a good story time. I can't think of much. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of stories from back when I was in school. I do have one story, though, that I can think of right now, because I have a friend who absolutely loves the story and would basically kill me if I never told it. There was one day, she decided she was going to bring a little toy remote car, and drive it around the school. It was fun. We both played with it. I decided to take over the controller. We were going down a hallway. And this was not usually a hallway that a lot of people went down, because it was specifically down to like the choir room or something like that. The music room. It was during lunchtime. So who's going down there during lunch? We were going down there, and my car makes a nice hard right turn, and I suddenly look up. There's our superintendent just standing there, about to get ran over with the car. Of course, like an amazing Mario Kart driver that I am, I swiftly dodged him And we both got very, very funny but weird looks from him, and I think the dean was also right there. And then we carried on with our day. And now we remember the story as the time Cat almost ran over the superintendent. And I could have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for the witnesses. Once he jumped out of a window to get his shoe. I hope that window is on a first floor. I'd be amazed if it was a higher story. Because one, he'd have to either climb back up or have to go all the way back around the school to go to get back in. Oh, I see another tangent. Side would be with a lot. No, I actually have it going the outside. That's why that line is there. I swear, I made the sketches, and I still don't ever remember what I do for the design. Amazing. When he got moved into our group because he literally kept misbehaving with his friends, and the other one he decided to go good, it was a good idea to harass me. And when he started harassing me, I just stared at him for a long, hard minute. You gotta have that nice, evil stare. Meanwhile, he's looking around for answers like, for real? You always meet fun people in the weirdest of situations. At least I hope it was more playful and not being an asshole kind of harassing. No, he was just playing. This was the first time we met as well. Why, hello, Insanity. Welcome, welcome. I mean, one of my friends that I met, We only became friends because he decided to annoy me while I was at work. And I'm not very good at making friends at work because it is a working environment and I have a job to do. But this man was so determined, so annoyingly determined, that he kept talking with me, and I would carry like a little duck in my cart. I have no idea where it came from, but I claimed it was mine, and it sat in my cart. He would steal my duck and then hide it into another room, or at least somewhere around the vicinity, where I'd have to go find it. He would piss me off so much every time he did it. But of course I'm not very confrontational. So it's not like he would know I was getting pissed off. And then eventually he invited me for like a day out. Just to hang out. I'm just like, you know what? Fine. I will give you this one chance. And that ended up being a good day out where we just hung out at the mall talking, window shopping. And then I go home that day and I realize, damn, I got adopted by an extrovert. And how dare he? He should be ashamed. His first words said to me, "You have a spider in your hair." Amazing. And then he skibbity died. Not skibbity died. Not the zoomer humor. You will not defeat me, Lion. I will get you. Haha. I hate ellipses. Such a pain in the butt to get corrected. Much better. And then we're finally doing it, gamers. We're gonna have at least one thing halfway done. And there's a hole in your hair. Gosh darn it. And a robin. I am doing swimmingly. Just wanna get this covered. He's Shrek. I'm eating his sour candy right now. If he finds out, he's probably gonna be mad. Not the sour candies. If it was me, I'd be fighting you. I love sour candy. Half the time, it's not even sour enough to satisfy my needs. Good sour candy is kind of hard to come by. Like, most of it is just, I'm sour for 2 seconds, and that is all you get. Again. I forgot a scar. Actually, I forgot both of the scars. He has one on his neck as well. Oh, why hello, Jacoby. Welcome, welcome. Cool art, thank you. Sour candies are so good, right? I think the only one that has like a really nice sour punch to it is Warheads, specifically the hard candy ones. Like, all of their other ones don't do it good enough. If they do, it's just like 2 seconds of sour. I need more than that. I want to regret eating it. That's how sour I want it. draw on that one. I'm so smart. Sometimes I do good things. Alright, one finally aligned and colored. Out of so many, but I will get there. And not color the bands on here. Expressions to line and color, and then render out the full body and shade everything else. Oh, why do I do this to myself? There's so much work to do. But I will prevail. I can do it. If anyone can do it, I can do it. I hope. I can try. There's a ladybug in my room. Save it! Let it outside. You know that is good luck. It's either good luck or... I think as a kid I was always told that was someone visiting you. In the form of a ladybug. So you're always supposed to be nice to it. Because I took the time to come and visit you. I don't know where that saying ever came from, but I always thought it was a cute one. Why hello, Chaotic Kitty. Welcome, welcome. I think I'm gonna go on break on this one again. Saving my document before it tries to crash on me. Go doodle one tiny thing, and then I think I'll call it Kuwits for today. Look at a character. I drawn in a while. And hello. It's gonna be you. I have you and I have never drawn you. So here you are. I'm not sure what I'm going for, but I'm getting somewhere. Your eyes are so big. Okay, your eyes are too big for my liking. I'm gonna try something a little different with like the eye stylization or stylization. I didn't like it. Oh, why hello, Piney. Welcome back. Just finished watching Anohana. I'm not sure I know what that is. Is that a movie or a show? Or even a video series? This is much better eyeball size. It's an anime from 2011. Very sad, but I feel like some scenes were unnecessary. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Because maybe I'll recognize it by looking at it, not necessarily the name. Because I am horrible with remembering names. Oh, I've definitely seen some of these characters before, but I had no idea what they were from. I don't remember seeing the characters striking me as from a sad story. Like, usually covers can be deceiving. Ah, the ears look a little bit funky. That's better. Let's just say episode was wilding in a negative sense. Oh. Was it something like episode 1 had nothing to do with the actual plot or anything? I guess it would be like making the first episode wild to make you watch the rest of it, but has no relevancy to the actual overall point to the actual show. Liking how this is turning out, and I'm a little surprised. Although coloring you, I might change my mind. Because I made you so serious looking, and then your colors are going to give the exact opposite of that. It's definitely something. No, it had something to do with the plot, but in short, the ghost of the 5th grader does something rather inappropriate with high school. I think I'm suddenly remembering what this anime is, because I think a friend showed me. And she went to that and being like, yeah, I watched it, and it was weird. So then she shows me the scene, it's just like, oh, why? What was the point of this? I wish they'd done it differently. Yeah, as much as we can wish, sometimes overseas, plot direction and stuff like that is much different than what we have in other places, which isn't always a bad thing, but sometimes you really question reality. There's definitely a lot of anime that make me question that. Alright, let's put some hair on you. Earn viewers by putting chalky coins in my mouth. You know what? That is a fantastic idea. I actually can't say I love them anymore. Because as a kid, I used to absolutely love chocolate coins. Nowadays, they don't taste as I remember. As many products nowadays. But God, as a kid, I would fight God to have a chocolate coin. They were just so good. There's always something about them. Alright, let's see if this is where I regret coloring. Looks like I could change it up just a tad bit. Might even dull out some of the colors, actually. Gosh darn it. Welcome back, Espen. I have returned. What's up? I'm just doodling currently. Just realized it doesn't even have that there. Trust the process. Trust the process. You never know how it's going to turn out. You might like it in the end. Just trust the process. See a little more, a little too cat-like. want to draw, but I don't know what. Any suggestions? What if you drew... I don't know if you have stuffed animals, but what if you drew one of your stuffed animals and made it into a character? Or even a figure or something that you have? Something that's not already a character, like if you had a SpongeBob plush. You're not drawing SpongeBob. But if you have a random teddy bear with a random design on it, turn that into an actual character. Yeah, it's not putting it in there. There we go. So a character design inspired by example of my plush? Exactly. Because I've actually tried that before. I thought the result was kind of fun. I don't think I ever saved it at the time. I thought it was cool. I don't know if I actually like this mint green. That's better. Yeah, that looks good. I don't even know why I have this character. He's just chilling in my page. That's a pretty cool idea. I'm gonna try that. Heck yeah. side of me wants to shade it. But no, 'tis a doodle. Must remain doodle. Good. I am still a wee bit tired. I have been going on for 2 hours. I think it is high time I call it a day. So, I didn't do too bad today. 2 hours, got a commission finished. Did a dog headshot thing of a character that I have somewhere in my toy house. And the lines of color to the first pose encourage reference. Not too bad, not too bad. I will call it there. So without further ado, thank you everyone for hopping on and saying hi, my chatters, my lurkers, and everyone in between. I will be streaming next week, same time, my Fridays and my Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. So I hope to see you there next week. Bye!